CTR Media Network is now accepting new podcasters to join our growing network that's reaching 350 million global listeners. Have you heard? CTR Media Network offers podcast production, podcast training, distribution, and product placement. Book us for your next event or schedule an interview with CTR Media Network podcasters today. To learn more, go to ctrmedianetwork.com. Have you heard about Book Authority's best new podcasting book winner, which is Dr. Tina J. Ramsey, for her book, The Power of Podcasting, Unlocking Tips and Strategies for Podcasting Success. This book is your podcasting coach in a book. She is sharing so many strategies. This book reached #1 twice on Amazon for new release and best-selling book. So go ahead to ctrmedianetwork.com to purchase your copy today, or simply place your order on amazon.com today and unleash the power of podcasting.
Because, as an educator, it is my job to basically get the future leaders together, give them all the tools that they need to be successful leaders in life. And so being that I was forced to retire early, due to medical reasons or whatever, I wasn't done. My work wasn't done. So I had to say, okay, well, how can I continue the mission? And so writing is my first love. And so I just basically, went back to that and said, I am going to find a way to do what I need to do to get the children the things that they need.
Hello, everybody. I am Dr. Tina J. Ramsey, the host of the Tina Ramsey Show and podcast, powered by CTR Media Network. And we are live at LitCon, South Carolina, presented by Blue Impressions Publishing. So today we are interviewing some of the best authors I have ever talked to. And let me tell you, I have spoken to a lot of them in the past, but this group is totally different. So today, to my left, I have an amazing author with an incredible story of how she started writing books. So with that being said, can you give us a little bit about yourself, your background, as well as an overview of your book?
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Jacqueline N, Tyes, and I am originally from New York, and I currently reside here in South Carolina. I am also a Navy veteran and a retired educator. And basically the book is about, I wrote the book because as an educator, I noticed that a lot of our kids, they struggle with identity and they also struggle with self-esteem. And so I wanted to encourage them to basically go on a journey of self-discovery, discovering who they are, figuring out who they are, and basically loving themselves as they are and just being the best that they can be. Self-love and self-care, and to enhance their self-esteem. So that's pretty much the book in a nutshell.
Okay, that is so much needed right now in the stream of media, and seeing all these imaging of what beauty is, what being handsome is, what the body type, what the color of your skin, what the type of hair. So it really affects our children.
Absolutely.
Because they're still trying to find themselves. Their little bodies are still growing. So they didn't get to that point where it's like, boom, this is what it is. They're changing.
Right.
And so the fact that you took the time to put this together is so needed. So when I think about your book, is there any other things that inspired you to write this book other than the self-esteem, other than helping them to find themselves at an earlier age, which I think is powerful?
Well, just my mission in life, just with being an educator, my mission in life is to enlighten, encourage, and empower children to be their best self. Because, as an educator, it is my job to basically get the future leaders together, give them all the tools that they need to be successful leaders in life. And so being that I was forced to retire early, due to medical reasons or whatever, I wasn't done. My work wasn't done. So I had to say, okay, well, how can I continue the mission? And so writing is my first love. And so I just basically, went back to that and said, I am going to find a way to do what I need to do to get the children the things that they need so that they can be successful.
I love that. So how do you hope that this book, along with, I know this is probably not your own book, Scott, with you being an educator, how do you hope that this book and your other books will impact the people who read your books or the young people?
Well, the goal is to encourage them and empower them to, one, get to know who you are and love that. Love yourself as you are. You don't have to change. You don't have to be like anyone else. You don't have to be what society tells you you are. You are who you say you are. And learn that, stand in that, own it, and just be the best that you can be, and to continue to be your very best, continue to self-develop. And I want kids to have a love for, for self-development and a lifelong love for learning. So that's ultimately, my goal.
Okay, so as a feature author here at LitCon, what was one of the things that you want to get from this event?
Well, networking definitely is one of them. It's a beautiful thing to network and connect with beautiful people, other like minds, because you can grow together. You make the connection and you see how you can be of assistance to that individual and vice versa. So it's all about that, paying it forward and, just helping in general, right? And I also basically wanted to obviously get my book in the hands of those that need it, being, a literacy, wanting to enhance and push literacy, it's important that I get this book in the hands of those that, that need it. So
love it. So lastly, could you share like a small little excerpt or a name of your chapter that can draw people in to want to dig deeper into your book? Or is it a quote that one of the characters made that you feel like was like, that's it right there?
Well, let me see. Let me think.
There's so many.
Right.
Or it could be the back.
Yeah, I can do that. So it says, "The Beauty of Black, A to Z, is a guide to promoting high self-esteem and self-awareness from A to Z. It encourages children to embrace their true selves, ultimately allowing positive thoughts to guide them on a productive and successful path in life, believing that they hold the power to make their dreams a reality." On that note, I'll get the book. On that note, Reach 3E.
And where can they get the book from?
www.reach3e.com.
All right. Thank you so much for coming over, stopping by the Tina Ramsey Show. It was such a pleasure getting to know you even better and why you do what you do and understanding the necessity of why it needs to be done now. Absolutely. In this time. So, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the Tina Ramsey Show, and we'll see you same time, same place next week. Talk to you later.
Time to share.